Have you ever wondered why some people seem to navigate life with an almost magical grace, ease, and wisdom? There's a good chance these individuals have raised their energy to a higher vibration. When we elevate our frequency, incredible shifts begin to occur on the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual planes. In this video, we'll explore 5 strange yet beautiful changes you may experience as you evolve into a high vibrational being. The first shift high vibrational people often notice is a heightened sense of intuition and an abundance of synchronicities. Your inner voice becomes louder, clearer, and impossible to ignore. You start trusting your gut instincts about people, situations, and major life decisions. It's like having a built-in compass guiding you towards your highest good. Synchronicities and meaningful coincidences seem to happen all the time. You think of someone and they call you out of the blue. You stumble upon the exact book, teacher, or resource you need at just the right moment. Life takes on a magical, almost orchestrated quality as you flow with the currents of divine timing. The second change you may undergo is a natural detachment from drama, pettiness, and negativity. Gossip, complaining, and judgment start to feel like a colossal waste of energy. You may find it increasingly intolerable to be around toxic or low vibrational people and situations. Even when chaos or conflict erupts around you, you're able to remain calm, centered, and anchored in peace. You become like a deep ocean. Storms may rage on the surface, but your depths are undisturbed. Negative thoughts and emotions begin to move through you rapidly rather than taking root and proliferating. High vibrational people also experience a growing desire for solitude, simplicity, and stillness. Craving alone time becomes the norm as you feel called to connect with your spiritual essence through practices like meditation, chanting, contemplation, journaling, and spending time in nature. You may start to feel overwhelmed and drained by noisy, hectic, or overstimulating environments. A busy calendar packed with social engagements loses its appeal as you prioritize creating more breathing room in your schedule. There's a natural impulse to minimize your material possessions and an increasing ability to let go of unhealthy attachments. The fourth shift relates to your capacity for compassion, empathy, and non-judgment. As you raise your vibration, your heart expands and opens. You begin to see the inherent worth and divinity in all beings, even those who have harmed you or hold different beliefs. You may have spontaneous experiences of unity, consciousness where separation dissolves and you feel viscerally interconnected with all of life. It becomes easier to refrain from judging others as you recognize that everyone is doing the best they can from their level of awareness. Kindness, understanding, and forgiveness start to become your default mode of operating. When you start vibrating at a higher frequency, your goals, values, and life purpose often come into question. Success, status, and material gain lose their luster as you feel pulled to live with more depth and meaning. You may feel called to be of service, to share your unique gifts, and make a positive difference in the world. Pursuing a vocation that aligns with your integrity and desire to uplift humanity may become a driving force. You start caring less about how others perceive you and become more inner-directed, devoted to expressing your soul's essence. High vibrational people often report an increase in mystical experiences and expanded states of consciousness. You may have spontaneous kundalini awakenings, moments of ego dissolution, and tastes of enlightenment. Your dreams may take on a more vivid, lucid, and symbolic quality. You might receive channeled messages, encounter spirit guides, or develop clairvoyant abilities. Your meditation practice could deepen, allowing you access to cosmic realms and higher dimensions. It's not uncommon for high vibers to discover latent capacities like energy healing, telepathy, and a profound link with the natural world. These shifts in consciousness often get reflected in changes to one's relationships, lifestyle, and behaviors. You may adopt a healthier, more natural, and plant-based diet as your body becomes more sensitive and attuned. Ending relationships or friendships that feel dissonant or unsupportive of your growth becomes necessary. You find yourself drawn to uplifting, educational, and inspirational books, media, and entertainment rather than sources that promote fear and violence. Building a supportive community of fellow travelers on the path of awakening becomes a priority. Another challenging but crucial shift involves the purging of emotional baggage and a commitment to deep inner healing. As your vibration rises, old wounds, traumas, and unprocessed emotions may float to the surface of your awareness, ready to be felt and integrated. A willingness to do shadow work and inner child healing often emerges. You begin to take radical responsibility for your reality rather than hanging on to a victim mentality. Forgiveness of self and others liberates you from the poison of bitterness and blame. A less expected change that dawns for the high vibrational person is an almost heightened appreciation for beauty, wonder, and sensory delights. Colors appear more vivid. The intricate swirls of a flower petal take your breath away. The sound of a bird call pierces your heart. Gratitude flows through you as you notice the myriad of small joys and blessings that punctuate daily existence. You may spontaneously laugh or shed tears for no apparent reason as your feeling capacity expands. With this greater presence, your relationship with time seems to morph. It slows down, stretches out, becomes more spacious. The present moment becomes your home rather than the past or future. And finally, perhaps the most important shift of all, is the high vibrational person's ability to align with the flow and wisdom of life. As you develop a stronger connection with your intuitive wisdom, you start to trust in a benevolent, conspiring, and ultimately friendly universe. Rather than grasping for control, you learn to surrender to what wants to naturally unfold. Challenges start to be perceived as divinely orchestrated opportunities for growth and transformation. Faith in your ability to handle whatever crosses your path allows you to relax into the eternal arms of the divine. As you anchor more fully in love and your oneness with existence, struggle turns to ease, effort to grace. Now it's important to remember that raising your vibration is not a linear path. It's an organic process of unfolding that happens in divine timing, not on your egoic agenda. The journey of awakening will look uniquely different for each soul. Honor your process and practice loads of self-compassion when you seem to take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Release comparison and know you're right where you're meant to be. Let's take a moment to recognize that the very fact you're watching this video means your consciousness is already expanding and your frequency is elevating. By simply having a sincere intention to grow and a willingness to let go of that which no longer serves, you're being propelled towards greater light and joy. The more you fill your cup through spiritual practice, acts of kindness, communion with nature, creativity, and all that sparks aliveness within you, the more you contribute to the rising of the planet's vibration. If you're going through the shifts described in this video, know that you are not alone. All over the world, people are hearing the call to evolve and embody more of their divine nature. Yes, the process can feel strange, disorienting, and at times downright uncomfortable. But the gifts of radical freedom, unbridled joy, peace that surpasses understanding, and unconditional love are well worth the ride. Trust, dear one, you are being guided each step of the way. The universe is dreaming itself awake through you. How exquisitely beautiful is that? I hope this video has served as a source of validation, inspiration, and encouragement on your journey of expansion. If you're eager to learn more about how to raise your vibration, be sure to explore the resources in the description box below. And now I'd love to hear from you. Are you experiencing any of these high vibrational shifts in your own life? What practices and tools have served you in elevating your frequency? Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's continue to shine our lights brightly and be ambassadors for more love in this world. Till next time, beautiful soul.